Meeting to order. Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Mayor Bibb.
Here.
Pardon me. Mayor Bibb.
Here.
Directors Griffin.
Here.
Kane.
Here.
Williams. Here. Margolius. Here. Acting Director Wackers.
Here.
Directors Jackson.
Here.
Acting Director Sisler. Here. And Majeski.
Here.
And Interim Director Romero. Here. We have a quorum.
Right. Director King, please speak to your resolution.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor, members of the board. Public Facilities has 4 recommendations for consideration this afternoon. Number 1 is approving various subcontractors for Cold Harbor Building Company under city contract number P12022-046 and second tier subcontractors to its subcontractor Site Tech Inc. amending resolution number 261-22 adopted June 29, 2022 by increasing or decreasing various previously approved subcontractors' amount and by removing Mr. Excavator Inc. as subcontractor to Cold Harbor Building Company. Cold Harbor originally, through the Board of Control, did receive a good faith evaluation by OAO, long-term, very specialized contract for the Richfield pump station and soon the pump station and water tower. 4323, approving the public improvement contract to Mr. Excavator Inc. for Brookside Boulevard Area Sewer Project, Phase 1, for water pollution control, the amount of $1,613,795.30. 4723 is approving the requirement contract to Core and Main LP for certain small and large water meters for the division of water for 1 year, with 2 one-year renewal options in the amount of $130,000. 4823 is rejecting all bids received on March 15th, 2023 for certain items of small and large water meters. For the rest of the meters in this package, all of the bidders, surprisingly, included exceptions or other unacceptable revisions. Recommend approval.
Any questions for Mr. King?
No, sir.
Barring no questions, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopt.
Director Williams, please speak to your resolution.
Thank you, Mayor and members of the board. This project is for the purchase of 7 passenger cars for the Division of Motor Vehicle Maintenance, Department of Public Works. Classic International DBA Classic Toyota submitted the only bid for all items without exceptions. We recommend award of this requirement contract to this company in the amount of $171,969 for a period of 1 year. This is a customary approach. However, the only thing that's different is that we're going with Toyota this time, and this is just due to supply chain issues.
Any questions for the director?
No.
Barring no questions, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopt.
Interim Director Wackers, please speak to your resolution.
Good afternoon, Mayor, members of the board. Community Development has a number of recommendations. Recommendation number 2, International Food Solutions Inc., current parcel number listed below, to be sold for $114,144. And then we have another 16 side yard requests. The board allows me not to read all of them today. They're all side yards, all being sold for $200. Request the board's approval. Any questions that you might have?
Any questions for the interim director?
No.
I just want to add that we had a meeting with International Foods this week. We worked out the issues with the council person. He is fine with us proceeding with the transfer, so we'll just let
Is that in Ward 5?
Ward 5, yes. We had it. That's
Orlando?
Yeah, this is not Orlando. Oh, that's not resolved. This is International Foods.
Okay.
We're working on Orlando, and
Okay.
we're waiting for them to get back to us.
Okay, any other questions? Barring no questions, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopt.
Any other business for the board?
I'd like to ask a question.
Sorry?
I'd like to ask a question regarding the Brookside project. I wasn't given any opportunity to ask it before you read it. last week we objected to the award on it, and OEO was supposed to review the documents as Petty Group was not certified to do the work that Mr. Excavator wrote them down for. What, was that reviewed? I mean, clearly they're not certified for it, but it appears OEO is looking past that on this case.
Can someone please address, Mr.
Yes, so
Maloney?
the Office of Water Committee did review the evaluation for the Brookside Boulevard area sewer project, and concluded that its original evaluation was accurate, and as a result, Mr. Excavator was, identified as having demonstrated good faith effort. So we read the objection, we reviewed the evaluation again, but came to the same conclusion, and that's.
So how did you guys figure that they were certified to do pipe labor when the NACE code is 237110 and they are not certified for that? That's pretty clear. What were they certified under for that to be qualified to do pipe labor?
So the Office of Opportunity reviewed the certification and the certification application of the Petty Group, reviewed all documentation involved, and came to the conclusion that the Petty Group was ready, willing, and able to perform the type of work required by their contract. That was the conclusion that OEO made, and as a result, we provided Mr. Excavator credit for the Petty Group's participation on the contract.
That doesn't appear right based on what's on your guys' registry and what I submitted with my objection. They are not certified for pipe labor. There's nothing pipe labor could fall under besides 237110. That's installation of pipe for sewer, water line, etc. That is the only NACE code that would fall under. So I don't know where OEO made that determination.
Again, we reviewed the process, the questions involved in the process, conducted a review of the evaluation, and came to the same conclusion.
This is why no one bids Cleveland's work, because it's so arbitrarily reviewed for your OEO department. This is
I'm
exactly.
sorry, can you say again who you represent? This is Marty Payne, Director of Public Utilities.
How you doing, Marty?
I'm good. What firm are you with?
Fabrizi Trucking and Paving, we were the second bidder who should have been awarded the project based on the OEO docs being bad.
All right, I apologize, I appreciate it.
So, I mean, the docs are clearly incomplete. Per your guys' own regulations, they did not complete section A or B of the Schedule 2, and they were not certified for pipe labor. It's clear when in the paperwork I gave you guys at the date of the bid, they were not certified to do pipe work. So I don't know how they got approved to do pipe work when their Schedule 2 wasn't complete, and they are not certified for that NACE code. You guys are not following section 187 of your own ordinances. This is why there's quite a bit of frustration and less bidding of Cleveland's work by contractors.
Again, the process has been heard.
Thank you, sir. We